Hi everyone, my name is Amanda, and if we haven't had the privilege to meet yet, I lead the church support team here at YouVersion, and specifically for YouVersion for churches. And yesterday, Wednesday, at the time of this recording, we had an all YouVersion meeting that we do every other week, and just talk about what we've been working on, what's coming, things that God has been doing. And so I shared a little bit at our all YouVersion meeting this week and just wanted to share some of that with you. We've been talking a lot as a team, and then even within the support world, about features under YouVersion for churches, but we do also still have some other platforms that we get to support. And so recently I got to connect with a church in Australia, and they had just celebrated 1 year of running services on the platform. And so we sent a little email out celebrating them, congratulating them. And the pastor there sent me back 2 quotes from 2 different people. One was a guy who said this: I don't usually like going to church, but my wife and I have been watching from home and I've really enjoyed it, which is awesome. Like, just a small testament to what God can do. The other quote, which I don't have on here, but it was from a woman who used to live in, her family's from Australia. She was living in France at the time. Her family in Australia invited her to the church through CHOP, through Church Online. And so the woman in France got connected, started watching the church online, ended up moving back to Australia, got plugged into the church. She'd made a connection with them. She is now serving on their tech team, also serving to help broadcast those services every weekend, and recently got baptized and rededicated her life, which is incredible. These are just a couple small snippets of what God is doing through this platform. But those are just a couple snippets. I wanted to share just some bigger, higher level numbers with you of where we're at with CHOP just for this month. And so at the time I pulled these numbers, it was September 21st. So I pulled them back to September 1st. So this is from September 1st through the 21st. Just this month alone on the Church Online platform, 2.37 million people have attended church online. 43,212 worship services have been held. 803,000 people have engaged in the public chat, which means they've responded to a message, they've asked a question, they've engaged with someone, they've met someone in that public chat. 66,176 prayers have happened through the request prayer feature just in the last 21 days. 66,000 prayers have happened. And then this one, 5,381 individuals have committed their life to Christ through the Salvation Moment and Church Online platform just in the last 21 days. And that's what we know of, because I know that my God is bigger than anything I can ask, seek, or imagine. And I'm trusting, I'm believing, I'm hoping, I'm positive that there are more people who have rededicated their lives or made a first-time commitment to Christ, even more than just this 5,300 number. But if not, that's still 5,000 individuals whose lives are forever changed because of this platform that you help support week in and week out. So thank you for being part of this team. Whether you're answering a basic question, you're answering your first ticket or your 100th ticket, whatever it looks like in your engagement level or your time on this team or how confident you feel. I know sometimes there can be more questions than answers in this space. I just want to say thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for serving pastors, for pastoring pastors, for caring for leaders, and for equipping people everywhere to seek intimacy with God.